Gotta do something?
So I'm ready to go do something.
Ready to go do something?
In the apartment complex on the north side of the building. West side. Somebody to your south side. Guys, let's go.
Alright. Happy New Year! From Maverick, Ace, and Angelina. Downtown. Charlie Brown? Where's Charlie Brown?
Downtown.
Oh, hey, Christy Cooley! Happy New Year! So everything's, well, it's quite busy downtown, but fairly mellow considering. We started our night out with a foot pursuit in Lavender Heights with a guy with a gun, and they tossed the gun somewhere. They got him in custody at J and 20th. Then we had, they had a auto pedestrian hit and run at 19th and Q, which is already posted up.
19th and K or 19th and Q? For Q?
Oh, what Q? Where?
The 19th and Q.
Yeah, 19th and Q. What did I
I
say?
said K.
Oh, 19th and Q.
Maybe not.
Chrissy Cooley's cuddling with the dogs. Aww.
Smart lady.
Yes, Joseph. Tell your friend they got a nap in. Yeah, that was a late night or morning.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Get your hot dogs.
Or tacos.
Engine 51, the alarm has reset.
No chalupas.
Chalupa.
Ay, chalupa. Ooh, there's some boom booms.
We have a 207 just occurred for 40% amount of number 214. Are we staying her boyfriend who's 922 to the kids from her? We're still trying together. 5040.
It is quite packed here in Lavender Heights.
Okay, enough car on your right. Next one should be under that. Under 5 minutes, rock up fireworks on 1 Amber Street, 5 8.
Joseph has a message for you.
You know, actually I did. They're wonderful.
Did you get the super heavy duty? What is it called? Lupin lock or what's the?
Yeah, no, I got the Lupin locks.
Lupin locks.
Matter of fact, they're all the way up my calf. They're almost like boots.
Oh, we got a beeper. We got a beeper. Sac PD channel 1.
Unfortunately, I can't. It's just a heat block.
Happy New Year, Ma. Hey, Ma's on.
Hey, Ma.
Control, I'm available. If I got other stuff pending, I can check.
Happy New Year.
Smell the hot dogs.
Smell the hot dogs. Woo.
That's channel 1. It's that same incident.
As you can imagine, there's been quite a few shot spotter activations tonight.
Hot dogs. Which is cool.
Oh, Joseph has another message for you.
Well, yes, I do. I like mole.
Oh, those hot dogs smell really good.
Hot dogs.
He's now advising he actually is the father.
Luke, I am your father. I don't know what it's about, but
That's perfect.
Oh, Ma says Happy New Year, Ace.
Happy New Year, Ma.
Angelina's here too. Oh, Joseph says Happy New Year too.
Happy New Year, my guy who likes to give me crap about my shoes.
They're quite large shoes too, aren't they? What size? 15?
Not that big. 11s.
11. Okay.
They're one size smaller than a boat.
Oh, okay. Happy New Year, Linda. Yeah, we always have a lot of drunks out. We drive extremely defensively.
As long as we're not the ones driving.
We haven't had any of our home.
Right.
Where is that? Why are you not popping up yet?
Yeah, Brandon, anything else from us, buddy? No, we can handle with the rest. You can get rid of the tag. I don't think we even have anything.
There it is.
Skiddly dee dee dee.
Hey, now I see us.
Ah.
Copy. Engine 28, rescue 21 to handle. And 28, do you want to keep the tag?
Oh, did you see that Sac Regional started their bus service to the airport?
Yes, we've talked about that.
Well, we talked about it, but it actually started.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was supposed to start the 5th.
I thought it started already.
I thought it was the 5th.
640 response, M60 copy. Region party and medical.
Where's this?
Alhambra and T-Tom getting duplicate colors. Vehicle reflecting full of some kind. Pulled him out of the ground.
Alhambra T.
Dark blue Honda CRX. Driver is
Alhambra T. Vehicle versus pole. Pole sticking out of the ground. Ma says Happy New Year, Angelina.
Overdose 5231 for solo lane. Overdose 5231 for solo lane.
Ah, Linda says it starts Sunday. We're heading to Alhambra and T.
Alhambra and T?
T.
Say it isn't so.
It is. And wherever we go right now, it's going to take us a little bit to get there. We could probably get there faster on jump scooters. Oh, you're feeling cool, huh?
The next day when it goes back, it's got all those pokies.
Oh, yeah. Laura says Happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year, Laura.
May old acquaintance be forgot.
Hey, did you make millions singing that song?
Oh, the truck card?
No,
Sounds
it's
like
a sideshow combatant.
Ah.
They should got combatant.
Hey, my sis is on. Hey, sis.
Hey, sis.
Happy snooze year. You actually made, or did Lewis have to wake you up? Or did you actually make it? Oh, they want their door taken off. Look at that. Yeah.
Just in the nick of time.
Okay, can we walk on the sidewalk, please? Hello? Sidewalk. Hello? Sidewalk's over there.
They're too cool for school.
Guess so.
In the air.
Shooting in the air. The air unit. Normally the air units, they go, usually they aren't up because of all the gunfire. 49th Street, 10 rounds, shot spotter activation. Oh, the radios are super scratchy. Okay, can we tuck the car in, please? So we're heading to T and Alhambra for some kind of vehicle accidents. Vehicle versus pole. Pole sticking out of the ground or something like that. I'm not sure what kind of pole. Driver is supposedly out of the vehicle. That was a cough. It was a cough, not a sneeze.
So sis, you don't need to worry about Ma tonight. We're going to entertain her all the way till the time she goes to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, my cup came. All right, thanks, sis. My sis got me a cool cup.
Cup?
Yeah, coffee cup for the car.
Does it say keeping up foreign relations?
No, doesn't. Let's try that.
Half a pack of cigarettes, a quarter tank of gas?
No,
We're on a mission from God?
no. It's just Senegal green, like 100 green.
I feel the need.
Oh, hit N Street. Why not? It's a cool view. Look at all the buses. So they check all the lights at the same time. Oh. 6026 Jansen, bullet hole through the roof. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, come on, let's go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go.
6260.
Oh, now we got something in front of Badlands. Oh, there's the police officer. Police.
What was it? 6260 what?
Fell out of my head already. I know, right?
Jansen.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take one.
About as fast as I say it, it falls out of my head.
It's off the fruit bridge at 65th.
See why I told you I didn't want to hang out in that area?
I'll just drive it up here. You ready?
PD on scene. Oh yeah, Yeah, it's car into a pole, all right.
So the pole is not fully fallen. There's no wires in the ground right now. It's leaning on the traffic light.
Oh.
Right now, no injuries. He's not requesting medical, but we're going to need to start to see through. It's leaning on some trees as well. No sparks.
Yeah.
Check, is it a street light pole? Nothing pole?
4500 Nakama Central Drive, number 1424. I'm going to go with the electrical pole. The pole number is Union David 0197772. I have a picture.
Yep, no one's injured on this, but it is pole. The pole is leaning. Roll things around.
1 off of 31, no 242. Just extremely nasty female.
781.
Extremely drunk female.
It's going to be a VIN. John Henry Lincoln Paul David.
Not sure what call they're off to. Hey guys, sorry about that drop off there. Still getting used to doing the old gimbal and hit the button. If I hit the button on the side, it ends the broadcast, which really sucks. But so sorry about dropped y'all off there. But so yeah, here we are. So the truck up against the looks like a transient vehicle to me. Be quite honest. Hit the pole, and pole is leaning. So we got a city crew on the way out to fix the pole, and no one injured.
Be careful. It's
Right there, yeah. So yeah, that pole's got quite a tilt on it. So yeah, they're pretty fortunate not to have been injured on that. I know, right? And another officer arriving. We are on Alhambra at T Street. It's kind of a funky intersection, I'll admit that. We've had a few bad accidents right here. Had a fatal auto motorcyclist right here, probably earlier part in the year, right here on this intersection. Hey, Justine Jones. Happy New Year. And Michelle, Happy New Year. So this is one of the first call we've gone to for the first of the year. That second PD1. Must have been probably the guy with the gun. So someone firing a gun. The air unit, Plaza and Oakmont. Air unit had an eyeball on the guy that was firing the gun in the air. So units are moving in on the guy right now. Right, Kevin? And there is a home with a bullet hole in it. Bullet came through the roof in South Sacramento. So they're out right now working on detaining the guy is off of El Camino. So they have southbound T Street shut down at Alhambra, just FYI. So if you're heading this way, using T Street.
It turns out the pole's completely shooting, so I don't want it to fall on you guys.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's about it for this one. Should we go see what the next one is?
Sure.
Yeah, not much is going to change on this one, and there's no one injured, thank goodness. And so just be aware if you're going to be traveling, all 16 of you, on Alhambra.
Let's see if there's going to be an FSD.
Is it? We're going to sit down over here. I think these guys are sitting over here on the bench. Or is it someone else?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's these two guys sitting over here. Well, vámonos. Thank you. You have a safe night too. You know, I've heard this place is really good. Haven't been here yet. Have you been here? Any of our viewers been here? Taco? Tea in Alhambra? I hear it's really good. Korean BBQ. Okay, hang on. You're going for a little ride. And I will try to not hit the button this time. Ha! And I won't drop it on the floor either. Look at that. Smooth transition. I'm learning.
Smooth as a baby's butt.
George 10. Last of Pendleton is on Sacramento County probation for 243 E. Edward until 2020. License status is no issue.
Hey, Ma, enough of that. Oh, Ma, I got the 600. I got the other lens back today. Thank you.
6-8. I think 6-1 will be clearing here in a second. They'll be with me.
Okay, copy, thanks.
So the funny one on that, I was telling Ace and Angelina earlier. I was on. Yeah, we got fire dispatch coming out.
Attending 3, engine 30, medic 43, call 460, aviator vehicle, call 460, aviator.
I was on that standoff early this morning on Sunrise and Douglas. And officers were nice enough to let me stay nice up and close for about the first hour and a half. And then they decided to go tactical and make it a SWAT operation, so they had to push me back. And it put me just barely out of range for my 300mm lens. And I was like, man, it should be nice to have my 600mm lens. Be just right for this one. And so I made do with the 300mm lens all this morning. And all the while going, man, I sure wish my 600mm lens would come in. Who doesn't have their seatbelt on?
Wait a second.
And so spend 4 hours on that. Finally get in around 7 o'clock this morning. Finally get to sleep. Wake up around 10:30, 11. The phone rings. Hi, this is Stephanie from Mike's Camera. Your 600mm lens is in. You can pick it up anytime before 4 o'clock today. What? Not a day late, a dollar short. Hours late. So I picked that up today. So it's all it's picked up, Ma. That was the one that was covered on the coverage.
It was covered by your butt.
Yeah, it was covered.
Actually, that one's covered by my butt.
Yeah, that one. Ace's butt got that one.
I guess time out with.
Something on channel 1.
That's child news case.
Double reading 1406, Brewerton Drive, number 343. The time 115, minus 43 diverted, time up 129 Delta 2, operation solid.
137, can you stack my call? I'm 906 with 32.
Start spreading the news. Laceration. Laceration to the head. Where's that at? I'm just gonna guess Lavender Heights. We'll see.
Hey Travis, it's TJ5, TJ1, and TJ3 are out right now.
Alright, well, Happy New Year. How's it looking there?
It was a little busy earlier. I'm going to slow down a little bit. We're just clearing a TC versus a vehicle versus a pole. Brake.
No, he didn't use his brakes.
Yeah, no, he didn't use his brakes properly. We had a pedestrian versus a vehicle. And we were on a couple, lots of gunfire tonight.
1002 real lane 48. Simple fire. They have a 952 flooding 46 minutes, the 925. Caller told dispatch that he uses ambulance and police after 925. The 945 was an addition at 1002 real lane and 48.
Where?
Missed it.
1002.
Yeah, before I copy, why don't you pull 43 back? Use the peak unit.
43 off of 48. You'll be requested on channel 1, sir.
530 on 1.
1 off of 49 just started crashing a copy addition dated on a 945 at 1002 real lane.
Real lane.
Fire. They have a 955 flooding 46. The 945 was an addition dated at 1002 real lane. They have a 951 off of 49 just started crashing a copy addition dated on a 945 at 1002 real lane 48. Simple from fire. They have a 952 flooding 46 meters to the 925. Caller District 16 shot fire activation 6125 Dawson Boulevard for 3 rounds. Only 1 unit available.
ShotSpotter activation. What a surprise.
South of Scott's Seafood.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was kind of expecting the radar to be kind of active tonight, especially with ShotSpotters.
District 16 is now lookout for a 50541 suspect last week. Pentago 36th Street, 12th Avenue, 6A.
1949, we have any answer to this phone number?
I'm going to lock on 3 because mine's the clearest.
Okay.
If you want to lock on somewhere else. So I'll pay attention to downtown.
Lock on 4.
silence on assault. PD on scene, clear to enter. 1022 K Kilo Street.
1022K.
Silence on assault, PD on scene, clear to enter. 1022 K Kilo Street.
Oh.
Battalion 1 engine 2 medication, 149 Alpha 2 operation, Bravo 3.
Of course, we'll be on.
94 engine 57, unknown fire type 40404 on road. Unknown fire type between Goodwill and Rite Aid, 4040 Florin Road, Battalion 4, engine type 7, fire map 230 Bravo 2 operation, Bravo 3.
You're not going to know the answer to this, but I'm going to need a Spanish-speaking officer to respond to this DUI scene. This driver does not speak English.
You want any Spanish-speaking officer on the scale?
Screw forward a little bit.
Charles 15, touch please.
Gang back down on the shop.
Charles 15, go ahead.
Five rounds at
6156, were you at the Sheridan or are you still around?
Clear.
Charles 15, check. One check.
Surprised so many people are leaving early. It's only 12:38.
Charles 15, 7X30
Oh, yeah, it seems to be kind of emptying out.
Contact with the back out of Norwalk.
Just kind of thinking the same thing.
Battalion 2, engine 6 medication, 0%. 5200 Broadway, number 60. 0%. Broadway, PD Center, 5200 Broadway.
I don't know if you guys are seeing it on your end, but on our end it looks like
Battalion 2, engine 6 medication, turn off 190 Charlie, 3 operations, Bravo 3.
And the call at 241 Norwood Avenue. That was
Huh?
932, now at 735 time element.
Right?
I'm not sure. Something going on over there?
Yeah.
Battalion 4, engine 13, unknown medical
Charles
aid.
15. The last digit on that plate that I attached is a 3, not a
PD
6.
responding precautionary, 1002 Leo Lane. Unknown medical aid, 1002 Leo Lane. Battalion 4, engine 13, turn off 180 Alpha 4 operations, Bravo 3.
Like there's no way they're going to
I have a temporary
Yeah.
liquid attached. When you have to.
People going to,
6400 George 373.
we copy.
Charles 15, disregard that last plate.
I thought I heard her say 2 people shot at 901. I don't think that was it though. That's what my little brain processed.
Unit that can clear to help 2 Alpha 25 in the 1C call.
I'm kind of focused here. So down some lights here on K Street.
Showing us to Lincoln 7 swings in District 1 and 2 to be held over.
Wow, lots of lights down there.
Did you get the place and suspect vehicle on this?
Lewis! Hi, Lewis! Oh, it's my future brother-in-law, Lewis.
Which one was the suspect vehicle?
Hello, Lewis. All right.
Was it the 17 Zebra CF045?
Don't jump off the curb. We're coming through.
I think it's the 6309.
Crazy media people coming through. Look out.
The right person left about 30 minutes ago from District 30 on the direction.
Hey, sis, watch out.
Air 23. Copies the notification of the shot spotter. It's Apollo, Office 906.
My little sister capping on me.
That's on channel 4.
Uh-huh.
I won't argue with her.
No, not you too.
Tiny is an understatement.
All right, all y'all are in trouble. That's it. I'm getting out and walking.
Hey, get back in the car. Who's driving the car?
Yeah, run, quick.
Pants are gonna fall off in a second.
No kidding. Try a belt. Some guy wants to ride my tail. He's in a hurry to get to the red light. Yeah, go around me.
We have a shot call at 1022 Congress Avenue, CB Boy, 17 rounds. Call pending. We have 2 copies.
17 rounds on Congress.
Where's that
I don't know. You're the navigator.
Units good.
Yeah,
Call
wow.
on Clover Street now, 2735 with injury. Fire team started.
Mingo's popping off.
How come I'm not getting it here?
Oh.
Oh, because you're listening
The gimbal is fabulous, Lewis. How is your gimbal? Are you gimbalating? In fact, I was just using the gimbal moments ago.
Bravo 59 to be requested on channel 1 for a call. 10-5 coming. 1-10-5 copy.
101 Street number 4. Mail 751 Bull Street number 4.
Congress in Del Paso Heights?
Congress Avenue. That's it. 17 shots.
Okay.
Do we ever get this wind to come back on top?
-9 It's just not on file.
You know, Joseph is cruising. He's like, I don't know. We're gonna have to give Joseph his medication or something. Not really right now. We're gonna come over here and hang out in the.
Gang 5-9, open on the shot.
Try to get another shot spotter activation.
3 rounds and 11 rounds. 2980 Loma Verde Way. Step on this Apollo court call. Looks like a house party. House party. You should get a hand for me on that. I get a shot spotter. But everything looks like business normal. I haven't seen anybody shot.
What's your call number?
Meadowview.
Shot spotter activation on Apollo court. St. Edward, Paul, Adam, Lincoln, Ocean.
What?
Apollo
Meadowview?
court.
Yeah. Meadowview on 29th.
Meadowview and 29.
Go to channel 1 as well. They have 7 priority calls. They don't have any units for.
Battalion 3, engine 20, silent premise out. 06 Clover Street. Silent premise out. 06 Clover Street, Battalion 3, engine 20, silent 131, Delta 1, operations Bravo 2.
Alpha 36, Alpha 51 on 39, 735 with entry 2806 Clover Street.
Let the jump bike right here. I gotta move in the parking space.
Gang 583, that's like gang 0,
Shot call, 1 at 3840 right street at 1 round. And 1 at 3510 Cypress Street for 1 round.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, Linda, how that's going to affect Lyft and Uber.
Gang 587.
X59, we have a large party over here at the Sabal location.
Also getting a shop call at 500 Santiago. That's like current 2017 Honda. By the Marina Del Rey.
I can back up. Boop, we're there.
Back up.
Just for info, I'm looking at these truck spotter folks that are rolling in. They're all about.
Looks like we have the complainant transferred to right from somewhere. Jump defense now stuck in the backyard. Not sure where he is.
That'd be nice.
Hey, Sam, given the time delay, if it's alright, Lincoln 7, just all units left.
My time is valuable.
Lincoln 7, affirm.
Leave early. Good, what's up?
Another one at
Park
116
somewhere
Roanoke.
and it says park. The sign says park and I pay $8. But when I went in, it wasn't crowded, so I come out, it's crowded.
Oh, you can't find your car?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I'm right in here.
Wherever he's
It's
at.
a black guy, he runs around, $8.
Yeah.
And he gives you a ticket to put on your window.
Ah.
Inflicted laceration.
Did you,
But there's a sign
Boulevard,
that
number
says
495.
parking, P-A-R-K.
Do you have your a remote for your car? They can trip it?
Yeah, but I don't think I'd hear way over here.
Oh, okay. Well, it depends who's right here or not.
Is there a sign that says parking and lighting
I think there is down on the other side over there.
on the other side?
On the back side of that building, there's some parking.
Okay, all right, thanks a lot.
Yep. Sacramento Information Center. How can we help you?
Find the information right here.
Bunch of shots fired calls. What a surprise.
Call pending.
Aren't you surprised? All the shots fired calls?
Yeah, 5-5.
Stand by 9-5.
Just a heads up, all these ShotSpotter calls are about 30 to 45 minutes old at this point. So they're probably not as much of a priority if they don't have any follow-up.
Copy.
Lincoln 7.
Lincoln 7, bud.
Same info. Let's broadcast on 1. I'm good to broadcast on the axle, but there's supposed to be more substantial.
We have porta potty.
Lincoln 7, sir.
Yeah, all right.
So, you telling Congress?
Air 22. This is under 5 units broadcast on a 505 vehicle. Exit the freeway. Students reverse from Highway 99 going westbound. The red pickup.
Thank you.
3040.
Thank you.
Follow the road. No further attack.
Some viewers walking by.
Thanks, mate. Moving.
Good. Want a dog?
Sure.
Hey, can you ask him if you got a cell phone? If so, where? What time? Yeah, stand by one.
Want a dog?
This is your body information on pending call 952-4559 Juneberry Drive 1A. For rapid light is 10 meters to the 95.
It is pretty busy down here.
Airplane 3 Alpha 5. I'm on the Birchford call. They saw somebody shoot and run back into the garage. Do you know exactly where they shot it? Was it on the street, the driveway, or in the lawn? The car that's in the driveway would be standing next to the driver's side door of the car in the driveway in the grass. Copy, thank you. How many times did you shoot? Put it in the log, but it might have been 3. I've got it on video, and like I said, there were different shooters out there taking turns with the gun. Copy, thanks, sir. If you end up booking or need a report, get to the video on us up. Just let me know.
380 Alpha Circle in 5 feet. It was 1 round.
Will do, thanks.
Second, 2577 Castle Linda Drive at 1 round.
King 78, go ahead.
Yeah, I know you weren't able to ID on our, or get a better description from our shooting off the third field, but do you at least have video of that we'd be able to pick up as well?
I'll get you the video on the sub.
Go, we're probably gonna hang out here for a little bit, so we'll get you all out of the car and on the gimbal. We have a little bit better view of all the activity here in the Lavender Heights area. Okay, let's see if I can do this time without cutting you guys off. If I cut you off, jump back on. There we go, and I gotta get you leveled up.
We've got a lot of house parties, but there's lots of fireworks on the roadway.
There we go. Be a little bit shaky for a second. We get it powered up.
10-5, I copy.
There we go. Hey, look at that. A fairly smooth gimbalating transition. Thank you, sir.
Where it's called from.
It's no longer a landline. It's a device
beautiful.
that's on a fence.
No. That's what I say, I'm missing. Matt, 8's got us some of those awesome bacon wrapped dogs. Steve Pinder and said he didn't make it to midnight. He fell asleep on me last night too. I don't know. I guess we're boring. We can't help it.
Expanded somewhere.
Oh, we got expanded traffic collision.
California and Amanda's Carmichael.
Where's that? Oh, Carmichael?
Other side of Fair Oaks.
See, that's weird. It's cool. It has a message on one device, but I don't see it on the other.
Yeah.
Oh, that was earlier. Okay.
Any of those delays outside our state?
That was on the bus station.
Yeah, I have about 6 of those right now.
Okay, yeah, they're about a half hour to 40 minutes old. We're going to be out to local radio 1 right now.
Rio Lane.
The only downside of that is I have no beverages.
Oh yeah.
Nothing to drink. Seventh and J.
Control's trying to get us. Another expanded?
Expanded US 50 at Jefferson. Westbound 50 east of Jefferson overturned vehicle. Yeah, copy that, thanks. This is where it's going to start getting busy, boys and girls. They've been expanded at Watt, and expanded at 50, and the other expanded in Carmichael.
So we got 3 significant traffic actions working right now. More shot spotters. That was looks like your truck.
Have a good night, bud. Nothing's really happening right now that we're running through. So have a good night. Happy New Year.
Vehicle 245.
No, I'm thinking like you might want to get in here. Unless something really happened, I think tonight's going to be the night.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the spot. Oh, Christy said Christy said she didn't see anyone talking. There, we're talking. Ace is checking on a call right now. Got something going on.
211 with a gun.
211 with a gun? Where's that at? Yeah, we got a 211 with a gun somewhere. So we're in Lavender Heights right now, and just kind of hanging out. Probably gonna stage here. This is where all the activity is tonight, pretty much. So unless it's something really major, we're probably gonna hang out here for quite a while. And that's pretty much what we do. We find the hot spot areas, and we hang out. Oh, there we go. We hang out in the hot spot areas. And we typically have a lot of fights here anyways, but it's really hopping tonight. So still a lot of people here in the Lavender Heights area right now. So.
You know where Sam 3 covers?
Yeah, down here.
Give me an address.
Night, Ma. Have a good one. See you later. Probably see you later today. Feels so old, Christy. Yeah, I mean it's pretty active down here. Yeah, I don't think I can hang. I don't know if I want to hang.
211 at gunpoint.
Somewhere down here?
Don't know where.
Okay.
Occurred about 10 ago.
Well, no. She's staying busy, Christy?
That's a club or someone's car.
Dr. J, what happened? Dare we ask what happened Sunday night, James? Okay, someone just set off like an M80 or something. Shooting. All right, we've got a shooting, 2600 block of Auburn Boulevard.
We're going?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Where is it?
Battalion 4, engine 11. Second alarm sounding. 480 Little River Way at Martin Luther King Elementary. Second alarm sounding. Martin Luther King Elementary, 480 Little River Way. Battalion 4, engine 11.
Should be
28 Alpha 2.
Channel 2, I believe, for that area.
It is. Oh, it's right there by the Denny's. Right now it's at the hotel.
Which,
the one right there.
What's across?
Fulton.
Fulton. Okay. Yeah, I had a bad shooting there one time.
Oh, yeah, that's where that officer got shot. Remember that officer got shot killed?
Yeah. Oh, that hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right, we're heading to Fulton and Auburn for reports of a shooting. SD2.
Looks like the 952 is still 40. Put us on 211.
What's the ticket?
61616. Then back off one. I'll put you on 3.
I forgot it's not as this thinner.
Yeah. Are you on digital?
Yeah.
It's different on digital. I don't know what it is. Down over there? No, she's just sitting. So all we've heard is a fire dispatch on this. So I haven't heard any law enforcement traffic at all yet.
Patient, I see you there right now.
Let's find it.
Battalion 184, what's the unit for a vehicle rollover? West on US 50, west of I-5, and engine 4, now you can cancel.
Well, we're getting additional calls from the Roman again. 7 shots. Look outside, someone was saying they shot my brother. Now about 50 subjects in a circle around someone.
Come here, back. Over here. Look at me.
I love people who don't look before they open their car doors on main streets. CPR in progress?
Yep.
Sounds like it might be a homicide.
Yeah, something about it shot my brother was the radio traffic.
Left turn, Clyde. So again, we're heading to a reports of a shooting, 2600 block of Auburn Boulevard. Okay, let's do 45 in the fast lane.
Report call there.
This guy is drunk. I can't get around him. Now I can get around him. Comments right now. We're listening to all our radios and paying attention to traffic, and we're heading into a shooting situation, so we're going to be all eyes and ears on what we're doing. So we got a victim that just showed up Kaiser North, said he was shot in the arm. Is that related to this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's related to this. So someone self-transported to the hospital. So we have, sounds like at least 2 victims. One is down, CPR in progress, according to radio reports.
We've got a second subject at Kaiser front desk saying he's been shot. It happened at Ramada. Also, we're getting a week related 45 report for gunshot to the left leg at Kaiser North. He got shot at.
Okay, it's possibly 3 victims now. 1 victim is showing up at Kaiser North.
Fire sticking over CPR.
Okay. Got fire in the parking bay there. Fire's taking over CPR. This is a funky spot. Not sure where we're gonna be safe for us to go.
We're doing over there.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh shit, that's that funky.
Yeah. Right next to it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're now right that way.
Yeah.
So we go right here, there's...
And Sam 1 on that call, can we reclassify as a 242? I read that one as just a speaker and there's no entry.
A little bit further up?
Yeah. Where the bright lights are across the top of the building. There's either one right there or right here or something.
Right here. Yeah, there we go.
15.
Let me jump out here really quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ace is gonna bounce out. And you gonna bounce out?
Would it be possible that we hold off on that now that it's at 242 and it looks like they're separated? There's a DV that swings in Sector 2 is going to an RB.
Absolutely, that 242 can pin.
It's gonna be a good spot.
29,978,568.
Anyone, Sam, go ahead.
Can you see if East could maybe spare a body or two to help us with it?
29, go ahead.
Okay, looks like the ambulance is leaving right now.
Last name of Solis.
Ambulance is taking off with the victim that is under CPR.
Victor, Adam, Lincoln, Edward, Nora, Tom, Ida, Nora. Date of birth 2/14/93.
941 that on the 924.
Can you go phonetically with the last name?
Last name is Sam, Ocean, Lincoln, Ida.
I think we're gonna hang right here. Alright, so Ace and Angelina are out. These gals are taking off. That'll give us a spot to park. Perfect. Turn your headlights on, ladies.
Charles 29, I found a DL for Solis Valentin, but the DOV is 89.
All right. It's a nice thing about having team with you. You can let them go while you try to find a safe spot to park.
Charles 25 to start additional unit needed on a 952-1213 Almonte Avenue, CC. The cell phone has had 2 calls now. Speed meters. With only on callback for 213 Almonte Avenue, CC.
So we'll try to get you guys on the gimbal again without knocking out the broadcast. Hey, look at that. May have done it again. All right. But I parked too close to a post over here. So I'm going to have to move up and move back. I'm trapped. I can't get out. And you're trapped with me.
The male house is GOA and the female house does not want fire.
All right, there we go. Now we can get out.
Yeah, turn around.
Why, baby? That's why I would have.
Is there a race at? Oh, there he is. So this is probably the vehicle where it happened. Check this place. Oh, that's weird. So here's the shooting happened in the lot here. So there's one vehicle here, and officers are checking the lot, looking for casings, or deputies. That's right behind him. We're at oh, over there. Okay. So hey, zoom in. It's like really sensitive. So right there where that deputy's walking, right there is a bunch of casings on the ground right over there. So and they're still piecing everything together, obviously, trying to find out what's going on. So we're going to walk out on the sidewalk area and try to get a better view. Ooh, wiper blade doesn't look too good. So I can tell I didn't get the gimbal too well adjusted because it keeps drifting. Angelina goes to great heights to get her shots. So we'll come down here and see if we can get a better view of the casings where they're at. Casings should be right in that area right there. So once again, we're at the Ramada on Fulton and Auburn. This is where the shootout with the officers occurred a couple of years ago. And we lost two of our officers on the back side of this hotel here. So I think some related to the victim that was under CPR is right over here to our left. You can hear her crying, obviously. Deputies are sorting things out. They got a lot of people to deal with. Obviously, there was some kind of celebration going on here where a shooting occurred. So, fire engine is leaving the scene now. We'll walk back in the other side. Well, I was hoping we'd make it through the night without a shooting, but didn't happen. And from everything that we're hearing, it looks like this is probably going to end up being a homicide. Because the person they took to the hospital in the ambulance was under CPR. And my experience as a former medic firefighter is you rarely, very, very rarely get those folks back. But you definitely try and do everything you can, do CPR and all the drugs, and try to do everything you can to help save that life. So they sound like deputies were doing CPR to start off with, and then the fire department took over, and the paramedics went from there, took it over from there. So 2 other victims showed up at area hospitals, and one showed up at Kaiser North, another one showed up at Kaiser Morris. One with a gunshot wound to the arm. I believe the other was a gunshot wound to the leg. And so that's really all that we have here. So now this isn't going to change at all. They're going to canvass and interview. They're going to talk to everyone here and get statements and start piecing everything together. Then homicide detectives will come out and get briefed up, and then they'll investigate the entire scene and collect all their information. Should we wrap it up? Oh, you mean down here?
Well, no, just to get down a little deeper.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, didn't want to get up in it. Gotcha. They appreciate that? Cool.
Okay. Don't want you hurt. All right. Appreciate it, guys.
Not a problem, sir. I was here first, right?
We'll probably be done. I'll probably be on the other side. We'll probably walk in. Yeah.
So we'll head over here with Ace. Now the crowd, they moved the crowd inside. We're able to move over here and get some better shots. Able to see anything more?
Yeah, it's
Okay, so you can see over here is where they were doing CPR at. So that's where the victim was at. There's a lot of blood over there on the sidewalk. And then the casings are just beyond that. Saw some kind of alarm over here. That's interesting. All right. So this is how we pretty much shoot a scene, and we come out and we try to be as unobtrusive as possible, and we don't want to agitate the scene. Oftentimes, you know, as you can imagine, people who are involved or loved ones, they get agitated seeing news media cameras around. So we try not to. Oh, this guy's going into the scene.
Stop touching me, nigga. Stop talking to me, stop touching me, nigga. Till you got the information I asked you. Stop talking to me and stop touching me. Period. Period. Fuck, arrest me, nigga. Arrest me, nigga. What you gonna do? Arrest me, nigga. Till you got the information I want. Fuck, nigga. Fuck the police, nigga.
So now you get a front row seat of what we see on a regular basis, how our deputies get treated. And of course someone that he cares about just got shot, but the deputies aren't the ones to turn on, and they're trying to investigate and find out what happened. So
there's supposedly a car with a bunch of big glass in it.
Damn shower too.
So I heard there's a car with a bunch of broken glass. We're gonna go check that out. So we're looking at some of the cars for broken glass from stray bullets. Yeah, that's quite honestly why we're losing a good amount of our officers. Many of them are retiring early. As that's how they get treated. Again, you know, there's a level of understanding that, you know, they're going through a really bad time right now, and but to still, you have to be responsible for your actions. So we'll see what Ace and Angelina have discovered. So we got anything? Huh? Oh, yeah, there's a bullet strike on the car. Oh, more shots fired. We just had some shots fired to the... Yeah, we got some shots being fired from the, what was that, the east? A lot of rounds being fired. So those shots just came from the east of us here. What about 4 volleys? Ace?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're looking at, there's looks like some bullet strikes right here on this vehicle. From this shooting here at the Ramada, and so we don't know what's going on to the east of us here. Again, I'm getting really bad reception. You're picking that up on digital?
What's that?
You getting that on digital?
I'm off the wrong channel. 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I slid off the channel and I put it in my pocket.
Hate that.
This is where I wish I had my vest in my pullover.
Yeah. Alright.
They're definitely talking about it though.
Yeah. Yeah, expected busy night with shots fired there, Joseph, but not actual shootings. So on that we just heard didn't sound like celebratory gunfire. That sounded more like directive shooting. CSI heading down that way. CSI is probably the only one available. It's in the CSI truck. There we go. So CSI is going there, down there to check it out.
I think he just missed his turn.
Oh yeah, he's just turning around. So if you don't know what the sheriff's CSI rigs look like, this white truck right here is the sheriff's CSI. Yeah, because it's carry. And echo off the buildings. Alright, should we jet out of here?
Yeah. I might go drive around the block.
Yeah. Brother deputies get there first though. Alright. We're gonna head out of here because we pretty much got all the shots we can get. We do like to kind of hang out and wait for CSI sometimes and get them putting out the markers and getting their shots, but quite honestly it's cold out and there's other stuff going on that we could be missing, so like I said, it's a busy night, so we want to get back to our other radios and make sure we're paying attention to everything. So we've had a few people jump on, and just for those that are just joining us, for our supporters, we're on the shooting scene at the Ramada, Fulton, and Auburn. If you remember, this is the site where a couple of our officers were killed a couple of years ago in a shootout. Shooting has occurred here tonight, and there was CPR in progress on a victim right about in the area of that first handicap sign, and there are some casings on the ground over here to the left, and we found bullet strike on a vehicle over here. So on this vehicle here there's a bullet strike, pretty heavy duty, but bullet strike too. What happened?
242 of a pregnant 8-month-old or 8-month woman downtown on Cape Street.
Or 8 months pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should we skedaddle? Huh?
I'm trying to figure out why CSI went all the way down there.
There might be an entrance over that way. Maybe.
Well, there is. It's right down here.
All right. So herein is the definition of why we've gone from the title of news stringers, because we don't operate in that way anymore, and we're our own agency now. So we took on the title of tactical photojournalists, and you won't see a regular news photojournalist working a scene like this, like we do, and investigate it, check it out, intently listening to the radios for additional information. They'll jump on scene, pop up their tripods, and get some general shots. So. Excuse me. back street.
1910 Quebec at high water.
And what's going on there?
Large group out in the streets fighting. Women are supposed to be knocked out.
Oh. Large group fighting. Female knocked out. On Quebec.
Reports say multiple women.
Oh, multiple women fighting.
Oh, multiple women knocked out.
Oh, multiple women knocked out. By other women?
No. Quit looking at me.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Hey Pam, Happy New Year. Oh, we got a beeper. We got a beeper. Hey, look at that. I didn't drop you guys and I didn't kill the feed. Small miracles happen.
If you guys want to start stops, I'll stick with it. Or Grove and Lindley.
7711.
Everybody tucked in?
CM2 negative, just hover over the actual 95 as we come in. Copy that.
901 Julius way to see boyfriend tried to commit suicide in front of the train tracks. Planes pulled him away as the train was coming.
Oh, Pamela, you haven't been hanging around with us that much, huh? Come on. Wow. A beeper is on the channels when there's emergency traffic, and they turn the beeper on so no one else comes on the channel and interrupts the emergency situation going on. So it's just an indicator on the channels. See, there's the beeper there.
I'm marked on 3 now.
Okay. So Quebec. Is that what this is?
Yes.
On channel 3?
That's 1910 Quebec.
Where's Quebec?
Q Street.
Oh, on Q Street. Oh, 1910 Q Street. Okay. So we're heading downtown. Coming. Turn my blinkies off.
What's up, bud?
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Good to see you. Gustavo.
Know him?
Yeah. So that beeper is for a large fight at 19th and Q. Supposedly several females knocked out. Units in route code 3.
What's the 3 negative? Have you entered that parking on the 80?
up on the reader boards, Best New Year's.
Yeah, there was a car here.
So I don't know if that's they're wishing everybody Best New Year's, or we've got New Year's with the least amount of accidents and DUIs. That would be pretty cool. And we're not going to be able to reply to your messages at the moment. We're focusing on getting to this next scene and getting a story up on the shooting. Hey, Joseph said we should put our code 3 lights on and put you out the window going and making siren sounds.
I do have a call at the high water. I've had multiple units on that call. That's the one you wanted to be on, correct?
Yeah, it's just a 415 over a dog.
So in addition to the 242, there's a 415 over a dog?
No, I think the whole thing is over a dog. The 415 and the 242.
Copy.
This whole thing is over a dog? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that this one?
I don't know.
Information on Central 415 customer pending Central gas station 340 Fair Oaks. It's a homeless man, white male, 40s, gray, green, or brown jacket, having kind of southbound.
No.
1910 Quebec Street. Or north winds, north something.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, there's a club there. Or not club, but a watering hole. I think they have good tacos there.
Good tacos.
Your favorite tacos? Yeah, we got people standing out in the middle of the street down here.
Yeah, they're getting in cars.
They are getting a little faster. Oh, is this right here? 19th P instead of 19th Q?
19th Q is... I feel like we've been here already once.
I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's proudly holding his Christmas tree. Hey, some more M8s.
Northwest 415 pending 45375 Garden Highway. Heartbeat friend Anthony, white male 20s, blue shirt, red pants 922. Bit some people at the residence.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was it right there.
Yeah.
I think it was 19th
Okay,
P.
413, Hello Medical Institute on Food for enter 1000 Reno Lane at the
Drive, apartment 3,
Hello Medical Institute on Food for enter 1000 Rio Lane, engine 13, time up 188, Alpha 4, Operation
So it seems like it was around this whole block. By high water.
Possible attempt to 11. The suspect left the silver vehicle, no further on it. Armed subject, no white 50s, had 2 females with them.
So this was a report of a large fight. Obviously it took us a while over here, so it's all dispersed. And
anyone's available, it's for 2 males and a female fighting on L Lincoln Street. They're all 922.
where's that at?
Golden One Center.
More females fighting at Golden One Center.
Approximately 1 a.m. Sacramento County and 6.
So we're not finding exactly where this all occurred out. Some of our SAC PD officers.
That Golden One Center with 3 subjects.
This is the general area.
Hey, let's walk in the middle of the street.
Okay, copy.
Large group there. I don't think the night's over yet.
At the Golden One Center, there are several security guards that are on scene with callers leaving. And downtown, yes, there is a 952 pending at the State Museum at 2618 King. There are 4 callers. Footsteps, a female screaming and a man's voice. Under there for state parks for checks with them to see if they're going to handle it.
I think it's a whole block.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
It's still a pretty good group, so.
Yep.
Alpha 32 and Alpha 36. Callers also saying that they came back to their room and noticed it had been broken into. Cell phone and cash were taken. That's when the boyfriend went outside to talk to people, and that's when he had the gun pulled on him. The boyfriend and caller were both in their room now.
When one person was giving, they were a bystander, was administering CPR.
I think it was deputies.
No, the one guy that I showed you the picture of, he was actually doing CPR before that.
Oh, was he?
bystander.
Are we sure he was doing CPR?
Yeah, no, he was talking about it. I overheard it.
3236, call enforcement is now saying he thinks the subject pulled the gun on him and he's now not sure.
Difficulty breathing.
No direction of travel, just a silver vehicle, and they couldn't
Yeah,
give
Ace
any
is
further after
actually
it left
busy
the parking
working.
lot.
01 Tones Boulevard, Unit 12105. Scion 3, Engine 30, Medic 35.
He's deep in thought, being creative.
Approximately 1 a.m. Sacramento Police. No, Sacramento Sheriffs. It's not very often you hear me quiet, so. Approximately 1 a.m. Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies and Sacramento Fire were dispatched to the 2600 block of Auburn for reports of shots fired. One person was receiving CPR at the scene by a bystander until police and fire took over. This person was transported to code 3, lights and sirens, with CPR still in progress in the ambulance. Per radio traffic, 2 other victims drove themselves to local emergency rooms with reports of one with a gunshot wound to the arm, one with a gunshot wound to the leg.
In progress at Cape King and 8. Alpha 35, you can start an additional unit. The call is hard to understand. Their Uber driver advising that his passengers are 242ing people at Cape King and 8. Need additional unit.
K and 8. We're gonna head to that one. Uber driver, just in case the Uber driver's involved.
36 Alpha.
May have an Uber driver.
Males and females, unknown races.
Not clear if it's an Uber driver calling in.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Hopefully he's not involved.
Central, suspicious call.
It was K and 8, right?
I get information from Sac City. A caller called in from 2600 L Street, advising she heard an X-ray screaming, footsteps, and male voices, believed to be coming from the State Indian Museum at 2618 K King.
Richard was making sure you're feeling okay.
Oh, thank you, Richard.
Turn until I got being wrapped in the office.
Yeah, very much so.
You want a copy of the around as well?
So this person's getting allergic to Black Crown Victorias behind him.
We need to get one for this side.
22 and 23 start parking for 415 flight at 4901 Little Oak Lane in the parking lot. 3 black males fighting with 3 black males, reporting insurance them on.
Joseph says we can't have donuts yet.
Yeah.
It's not donut 30 yet.
I have a feeling it's going to be a late donut 39.
No donut 30 in it?
No, so I have a feeling it's going to be a late donut 30.
Yeah, late, yeah. Yeah, Angelina doesn't do donuts. We want to talk about quiet. Have you heard a peep out of Angelina?
Oh.
Is she here? Did we leave her at the other scene? So, alarm. Alright, we got blinkies ahead.
Three units at Hawthorne Suite, supposed to be building B as in boy, room 31. So we got an additional call on that at 5th and L Lincoln. Cars dispatched for security. They have 2 detained for 242. They're being cooperative, but they're not caught. They're 5th and L Lincoln.
5th and L, 2 detained. Okay, here's our scene up here.
Hey, hey, hey!
What's up, bub?
How's it going?
How you doing?
Doing all right.
Good.
You know, just out working. What's going on out here?
Did you get hot dogs tonight?
No.
Yeah?
I've eaten since 4 o'clock.
It's been a little busy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm at 4 already.
4?
Kevin Gowan says he'll take a maple bar.
Yeah, great. Come on down, Kevin.
Crazy. Okay, so that was our fight scene.
I know that's not the way it's supposed to be out. We'll fix it later, or you can fix it.
Information, North Central 415, family pending 2830 Darwin Street, parked to 415 with son and son's girlfriend.
Where's the other one? Yes, we covered.
The other one, L and 5th.
They had stuff on Front Street.
Hmm?
They had stuff on Front Street as well.
On Front Street? Everything on Front Street. What was going on Front Street?
Very much, but it was a fight.
Sound like 2 people detained on L and 5th. I'll go check up front since we're right here.
Vehicle versus pole. What is that? Is that Midtown over there? T&L Humbra?
Ooh, I think that would actually be Oak Park. Actually, sort of, kind of, technically, I think.
Additional division, SAC 0 a 2-channel operation, 3 to 1,
really?
6 to 4 unidentified. Repeat, we are now 2 channels, 3 to 1, 6 to 4 unidentified. SAC clear, 213.
There we got SAC PD behind us. Checking stuff out. Hey, cool. We got porta potties over here.
Jump in there.
I'm gonna check one out.
Leave us in here backwards, are you?
Huh?
Okay.
Hold on.
I was like, please don't.
Yeah, it was busy down here tonight.
Oh, it's so sad the tree is out now.
Oh, the tree's gone already.
Yeah. Is it out or
Oh, no.
gone?
No, it's down there. It's down a block. Don't pull it out yet.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, here comes security to talk to us. How's it going? What you doing? Having fun?
Yeah.
They gave you a car?
Yeah.
No way.
Surprising, right?
That's scary.
Trusted me with the car.
I don't believe it. Cool deal.
Have a good night.
You too. Take care.
Myself, Central 312 or 191 in the area.
12 and 91 in the area.
Central 312 telephone number.
Okay, go ahead.
14 Edwin Victor 192. Number check.
916. 662.
Central Sites PD is sounds like pursuit.
96288 Sumatra.
Yeah, 34, 7.
Hey, open mic. Open mic. Not sure why this thing always sticks open mic. That's weird.
The caller, sounds like the caller is following after them. 15 and 7. The call pending.
Nah, I gotta delete this thing. It's not working.
Copy your pursuit. We're locked on SSD. I'm sorry, SPD 3 right now. Had a bunch of stuff going on. Had pursuit down Elkhorn, according to Travis.
Okay.
There's a 242 in progress.
Gotcha, Linda.
My
white ball.
Here the sound of the 242 going off. That was 20 minutes. The call pending. Started to copy.
You on the left. White pillow.
171, I copy 242.
Oh, you're looking for the other one. Damn it. It's not sticking on there, damn.
1 Alpha 48 1.
Alpha 48 44. If I can start using 233.5 in progress. 15 and 7 says the 242. The caller, he is walking on Booted J Stern towards 6. Michael Marshall, male black 37, short black hair, 5'8", beaded belt, red, black white jumpsuit. For the community medical. 15 and 7 on Booted J Stern going towards 6.
Still a lot of folks about, but it seems to be getting, I'm going to say it, quiet, yeah. Yep.
Air 23, I don't see anything at the Sumatra Drive. And check the block, I don't see anybody walking around either. Backyard's clear.
Old Sac still has quite a few folks down here.
Surprising.
Can you like to take up the call?
Oh, there it is. There's your one more view of it.
Yep, get one more view of the tree. And the decor. I still didn't get to go see the show.
I didn't either this year.
Alpha 28, your call number is 157 157.
Oh, Hot Cocoa. Hot Cocoa's still open. Willie's is open down here. Willie Burgers is open.
Really?
Yeah, right there.
No, Willie.
Yeah, Willie. Yeah, Willie.
I'm going to start yelling at 242 4275 El Central Road. I got a permit number, possibly building 4. Sounds like 242 going on for the past 20 minutes. 4275 El Central.
There's a tag, either lieutenant or attack unit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that almost didn't start. I heard that.
557 Rio Linda Boulevard. Male distracted female out of vehicle 242 incurred. And Christian the subject, unknown description.
That was lieutenant.
2557
Here's the attack unit over here.
Here's our issue I think we were after.
Yeah. There's my neighbor back there.
Should be.
After the Rio Linda call. I do have a car parked sideways in the street. At that 925.
Rio Linda Boulevard.
check.
Regularly in the boulevard. Go ahead. Go ahead. We'll let you go. Honk at me, but you got to stop. I didn't.
Just gonna go get him.
Probably. That would be funny.
Alpha 33 call number, please.
Yeah, just FYI, we're around. So, one party is on the roof of the car.
Oh, where's that at? What's Rio Linda? One party is on the roof.
Now, if the roof is on fire, it's going to be funny.
That would be interesting.
North on Watt, north of Palm. North on Watt, north of Palm. Okay, 541 medic 17, time out 72 Alpha 1, operations on Alpha 2.
Central Center 12 and 91 codes 4 just searching the area. I made contact with the RV and it sounds like it was 40 minutes ago.
Okay, 2 engine 6 medic 6, 10, 4013, 22nd Avenue. Just 40, 22nd Avenue. Okay, 2 engine 6 medic 6, time out 190 Alpha 1, operations on B3.
Your unit
Pulled her out of the car and they're fighting on the sidewalk.
male and female?
Yeah.
Punching her in the face?
That one walked off with a couple other people towards the Vietnam Memorial.
Nope, that means they're on video. They won't be able to get out of that one. Good deal.
Central Center 912. Do you have a description?
Explain that one. Explain that one to the judge.
Copy my last mayor 23.
Car saying one has a white hat, the other has a red sweatshirt.
The guy you're contacting now is the aggressor. Right there, guys. Him. Up against the that guy.
That guy. That's the one.
Don't be that guy.
Definitely don't be that guy. He was definitely that guy. And that's the airplane, so he doesn't even realize it's in the airplane's camera.
Unit with him now. Parties are separated. Central. Center 912. Yeah, we're going to
I know, really.
901 in Del Paso, near 160. All of it is on entries in
Yeah, I had it pending for a bit, vehicle into a pole, last car is advising possible 502.
Oh.
Del Paso at
160.
If I can start you towards Kansas, Del Paso 160.
Del Paso 160.
Sounds like possible non-entry. Since it's been pending.
That's the 391. 391, 1098.
Jack's on break.
Kingston 0, Channel 391
Copy. Jack's on 3.
73, go ahead.
Hey, can you show us Dale's David J. Stern at 7? It's going to be related to a 952 from earlier at 7th and J.
Affirm, are you out with Tiffany from Micah?
Yeah, I believe both of them. It should be like a CHP call. She's in progress from me. Got help.
Do you need Alpha 48 and Alpha 44? They're crossed for that with you.
No, we're good.
Casper.
44, if I can divert you, I have an animal with injuries coming in view Victor in 19. We had 2 callers on it. Second caller advising that there is a subject trapped in a vehicle and the airbags are deployed. The vehicle that hit
Oh, that was your last look at the tree.
Male Asian shirtless driver. Sam, 3 copies.
What is about 19th Street tonight?
I know, right? V and
Sam, 3 copies. Alpha 5. 140 out here. Claiming nothing happened. Someone talking to someone.
924, NT3 924 to be at 19 for expanded.
Here's my crew that was regarding the call you on.
Solar 22 jet traffic.
So we're en route to yeah, V and 19th
You're not really Alpha 25
for a expanded traffic collision, as Pulse Point calls it.
Battalion 1, BC1, engine 5, vehicle accident with entrapment. On 19th Street between U, Uniform Street, and V Victor Street. Vehicle accident with entrapment on 19th Street between U, Uniform, and V Victor Street. Battalion 1, BC1, engine 5, truck 5, medic 1, time map 169, Bravo 3, operations on Bravo 6.
So reports of a person trapped, airbags deployed.
Train 4, engine 57, medic 57, Sympathy 209, Cedar Rock Circle. Sympathy 209, Cedar Rock Circle. Battalion 4, engine 57, medic 57, time at 250 Charlie 2, operations on B3.
Put down T Street.
Battalion 9, engine 53, medic 7, code 2 for no person, Gerber Road at Stockton, in the parking lot of the Liquor and Food. No person,
Yeah, your
parking lot of
snapper's
Liquor and Food, Stockton Boulevard at Gerber. Battalion 9, engine 53, medic 7, fire mount 251, Charlie 1, operations on Alpha 3.
What's that snapping sound? It's a stop sign. You don't use your snapper on a stop sign.
Battalion 3, engine 43, medic 43, shift change 2730 on Central Road, unit 145 at the Fairfield Inn. Shift change, Fairfield Inn, 2730 El Central Road, unit 145. Battalion 3, engine 43, medic 43, firm up 128 Alpha 2, operations on B2.
Quiet on radio about
Oh, Unit 0, Tina Manchester, they're out with mail on the front porch at this time.
Clear.
Copy.
5, turn 26, 2023. Difficulty breathing. 5766 San Ardo Way. Difficulty breathing. 5766 San Ardo Way. 695, turn 26, 2023. Climb up 72, follow 2 operations on altitude. And Maverick, you can use our scope.
Right turn, Clyde.
Holding.
Clearing, clear, and clear. Oh, we're first on scene.
Say what's up, Bravo 6. 172 from altitude 5. Same thing.
Whoa.
I tried calling you back, sir. Are you ready for a call? Negative.
So we'll go check this out. It doesn't look all that serious, honestly. Ah!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that, Casper.
No.
Engine 41, 17, request cancel.
We've got 3 cars.
3 cars.
We can try to call back for one. They initially refused it. Medic 17, clear dispatch 67. Did you call or is it that the original console both left?
So it's another autonomous car crash. So this was a drunk driver who crashed. He was trapped in the vehicle and then broke his way out of the car and took off northbound on North 10th Street. So it's just amazing how often this happens nowadays. You know, back when I was a medic firefighter, never saw these situations like this. I mean, literally, and just absolutely amazing how many of these we see, drunk drivers crashing and fleeing the scene. It's like it's the thing to do. So I mean, look, you can see the significant amount of damage, and the airbags deployed. So SAC PD arriving on scene now. So and then I smashed into the one vehicle and it hit the other vehicle. So that's all there'll be for this one. And on to the next one. What's up with that way? Think you went that way? Oh, they got someone pulled over down the street. Angelina! You know, new windshield. This thing's got chips all in it. Look at all those chips in the windshield. Not to mention we got a crack too over here on the other side.
Parties on their way now.
Hey, I'm pulling out. How's it going, bud? We got blast. Did you leave here for me to get out there?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. They're getting the drunk driver over here.
Oh, okay.
Good for phone. Very good. 640 to left.
Down this way?
Yeah.
Thank you.
645 left, the premises, Kennedy.
Oh, they're gone, maybe. They were down under the bridge a second ago.
The overpass?
Yeah.
Hey, he took off that way.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. This wasn't it.
So this is unrelated.
Okay. Yeah, somebody pulled over here just a second ago with tires.
Alright. Is he good? He wasn't driving a car that's down here, was he?
That guy that was sitting here that day, we watched that car flip right here.
Yep.
Same guy.
All right.
Alpha 3635. The duplicate caller is also in the area. Anybody by South 99.
Check 7440 really quick, then I'll let you know. 10-4, thank you.
7440. Oh my God, someone right here.
10-4, thank you.
What's up here? They're just checking the area.
Potentially 360, man down in the vehicle on Hot Avenue outside from man down in the vehicle on Hot Avenue outside from Bullhorn. Potentially 2 and 360, sign up 491 Delta 2 operations on Blue State.
Subjects that are injured with blood on them. Currently down on the ground from the EMT liquor, 21st, the call pending.
What?
Man down. I didn't catch it.
Somewhere in 21st. With blood on him. That could be our guy.
Could be.
I didn't hear the cross though.
Negative.
K and 21st.
Okay, apartments, 2 callers on it, anywhere from 2 to 16 long.
Large fight with several people down or injured with blood on them.
I copy. And we'll send a unit as soon as we get them available.
Subject has one on the way for an additional clear.
What, for this?
Uh-huh.
K and 21st.
Okay, okay.
you want, you can start
It's the next one you have to watch.
Yeah, it's the next one you can do.
The next one is the other chicken. I'll start early.
Start early. And so,
threatening to murder other subjects. Male Hispanic in black 27.
threatening to murder other subjects.
Curly, long hair, and a red sweatshirt.
So you all finally got some of our busy nights. A little more serious. We don't get to have as much levity. Kind of bouncing call to call.
Isn't that song called Gravity? Gravity.
No weapons involved.
Sure, yeah, just, yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Pizza.
Yeah.
Got the munchies.
Pizza 30. Ooh, they're still cranking in there.
Munchies.
Got the munchies. And the crunchies. Oh.
I think they're dancing.
Oh, are they dancing? That's a funny kind of dance.
This is the code for. There is like a pepper spray incident from earlier, and then they turned over and they shot you fire.
So we got no cops on scene yet. We're gonna hang out back here.
FPD is on scene. It is not yet clear to enter. Sacramento
Sacramento is not on scene.
Doesn't look like they're very excited though. And they're just chilling.
That can be another one of those.
We got it handled. Thank you though.
And no one's rooting anybody on. No one's excited at all.
Shooting video of people fighting.
Yeah, I mean, got one person stooped down, so.
Getting closer down at 30.
Share one. Lincoln down. Seven from San Juan, I just wrote you back. I can call you if you like. No, just take care of it. Or I will. What I got you.
What's more in front? Let's do a flyby. Is this too animated? Oh yeah, Security's there. Are you available? Yeah, we're available to do news. Yeah. So, nothing to see there. Yep. So much for the big fight with people all bloody and knocked out on the ground.
Can you call me, please? You got it.
Taxi!
Hey guys.
How's it going? Taxi Dave!
Happy New Year.
You too. Have a good one.
You too, man.
Taxi Dave hanging out. He's a hoot to ride with.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he entertains you the whole way.
Nice.
Units on the resident, truck 252, still have callers about they're renting one subject, no sure on possible
So it's not a hit and run. What would that be?
They're right by the
Abandoned
stairs in the back
vehicle
of the building,
would be,
14 by the dog park.
Yeah, it's it. Yeah, it's a hit and run.
Can you tell me on a 15 on my 925? Affirm, Alpha 31 and 32, could you start towards here, specific?
Shut down 15.
Oh, there's a... Hotel regarding a 481 on Robert and 17. Do we have any calls on that? Affirm, we just got a call as a 901, possible 502, just 901 into a parked vehicle. Yeah, that's what I've held on. I guess vehicle GOA, we'll head over there after this 901.
RN17, hit and run. Subject hit a parked vehicle. Seems to be the thing tonight.
For the 242 on Trussell, latest caller advising that the subjects are not currently in the 242, but they're all still on scene.
It's on the 945, Bolton Howe, fires on scene, advised there to get it for you.
Elder, can we get the tow for the car at 788?
Flip around and hang in the mix parking lot, big old parking lot. I think that's our hot spot right now, back there.
Felt so good to get my hair cut the other day. Holy smokes.
Which one did you get cut?
The one on the top.
On top?
Down below the little person.
District 1 unit, 10-1 to copy, 2735 in progress in 1B at 1337 Harvest Runway. Call advising that significant other is 922, 242 the caller. He is currently on the lower level of the house. The call pending, only one unit available in one.
Does it qualify as a one-way to a one-way?
Technically, yes.
Sam 1, I copy you.
Oh,
We can
Kenneth
cross
got a
the
bacon
camp.
dog. Good job.
Way to go.
Copy, it looks like Southbury has units.
Yeah, we had one earlier. A spot. I know, you can't have just one.
Alpha 36 Central Valley Tow is en route for the Toyota.
Yeah, see, Richard said this is family broadcast.
If your kids are up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're doing something wrong and they're too young to listen anyway.
I'm too young to listen.
And I could have been talking about my toe hairs.
Uh-huh,
So leave me
yeah.
Why do you always have to go to the gutter? I didn't go to the gutter.
Oh, what are we going to do with you? So it looks like Mix is in the spot. It looks like Park. Mix is all shut down, so everything seems to be down that way. Let's go sit down there.
I just want to go sitting inside K.
Oh, Richard has grandkids tonight. See?
Hopefully they're asleep, Rich.
No, it's New Year's.
At 3 a.m.?
Yeah, it's New Year's.
I think Hawaii's already celebrated. Just like that, they were gone.
Poof. I got get my safety parking here.
Safety parking?
Yeah, so we don't get hit. There we go. Let the car behind us get hit.
Just don't turn on your blinky blinky so it attracts them.
Yeah, no kidding. Turn all the lights off. Turn out the lights, the party's over.
Wow.
What?
So late and we're already at...
Wow.
Did you already hide a comment? Did you already hide a comment on that?
No, it's language sensitive.
How do I see it again?
Yeah. 42, the subject without a shirt is possibly going into an apartment. The caller is trying to see which apartment number, and the subject with the red sweatshirt is still by the car.
No. I haven't seen you, Kenneth. You have to take care of your addiction another day.
She didn't say anything. That's all she said. Yeah, hit it.
So here we sit.
Do, 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 do.
Ooh, someone did some nice shots. That's pretty cool.
On Truxville, the subject with no shirt and female went into apartment 1412.
Kenneth, if you can't tell where we're at, we can't tell you. You're fired. You're a Lyft driver and you can't tell where we're at.
Question for Lyft drivers. Do you guys just automatically get to park in the middle of the street? I'm just curious.
Asking for a friend?
Asking for a friend. I mean, is that something they teach in the Lyft and Uber
Lyft
driving
orientation?
school?
Yeah, Lyft orientation.
How
of course, Kenneth doesn't do that though. Things you see at the airport, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Did you go?
Hey, one week copy. We're in the apartment complex now, just looking for everybody. Mike 1.
Mike 1, go ahead.
Can you tell me who towed the car attached to my call?
So anybody doing anything exciting today for New Year's?
Yeah, it's gonna be sleep.
Yeah, sleep. Yeah, exactly. Called crash out.
What? KCRA is awake at 2:54 in the morning?
What?
They just went by.
KCRA did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's what day of the week is it? It's Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah, they come on at 2:30. Yeah, we're not used to seeing them.
Looks like it's going to be a citrus site.
Of course, they probably don't know about the homicide that took place because they were heading that way. They're heading south instead of north.
Have we got confirmation of a homicide?
Well, the pending homicide.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, everything's quieting down, so we're gonna go ahead and shut down. Oh, lowrider been at William Land Park. Okay. Oh, pardon the gun. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shut down, and y'all have a great new year. Make it count, and we will catch you later on. I'm not sure when our next virtual ride along will be, and hopefully we can get some sponsors and put them on the public side very soon. We really would like to have 25 slots filled per month, and so if any of our supporters can help push that in front of some other folks that who own businesses, we would appreciate that. So it's Maverick, Ace, and Angelina, and we're signing off. Have a good one, y'all, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.